I went to a dinner party about 15 years ago and I met a gal named Soraya Dean. She walked into a room full of people from all over the world. And she was the only one in my age category, and she sat next to me on the sofa and we struck up a friendship, and it was immediate. And in the course of that conversation, I found out I was in grad school, and so was she, and she needed somewhere to live. And I said, why don't you come live with us? So she did, and over a course of about 10 years, we started to develop this story. She was a Muslim, and I'm a Christian. And we said, you know, people in our communities are killing each other across the globe. What if we brought our story of peace and shared it and had an opportunity to invite others to kind of a bigger perspective about their faith communities, what might happen? And we formed the PeaceMoms. PeaceMoms, we are a speaking and writing and training partnership. We put together books and training materials for essentially 4 different audiences: corporate, education, interfaith group, and women's ministries. Nonviolent communication is commonly called NVC, established by Dr. Marshall Rosenberg. He's written a book called Nonviolent Communication, A Language for Life, and we have taken components from that to put together what we call compassionate communication training. What we assert in this process is that everyone is in pursuit of a need. We all need something, and we're trying to get our need met. Some of us go about getting that need met in a violent way often, and the violence comes from our language. Marshall says that the most violent word in the English language is the word should. So we take our value system and we force it on someone else, and if they're not like us, then we make them wrong. And what if we were to be curious about people rather than to be judging? And if we could learn to make an observation over a judgment, it would put us more in a posture of curiosity. And from a place of curiosity, we can learn. Because of my friendship with Soraya, I realized how much I was learning from her and that my Christian audience could gain a lot from that experience. So I started writing her letters and a collection of essays of what she had taught me about life, what matters, how to communicate, how to be forgiving, how to be grateful. So I put together this collection of essays called the Love Speaks book, and the tagline is, "A conversation changes everything." And the seminar is a collection of the essays put together in the concept of this NVC, compassionate communication. We take each of the components, making requests, expressing needs, what's the difference between an observation and a judgment, what does it mean to speak from a place of gratitude. There's various components within NVC that we've put together in 8 sessions into a seminar so that we can help people understand the practice of speaking in conflict and staying connected.